G'day guys and girls, welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new to try and uncover some of those little hidden gems you might want to give a crack and try out for yourself. Today we're looking at Don't Escape, 4 Days to Survive, which is a bit of a point-and-click adventure set in a post-apocalyptic universe, and it's quite an interesting little title. We're going to dive in for about 20 to 30 minutes, and as always I'm going to wrap up with my thoughts, feelings and impressions of the game at the end. Let's get into it. Alright, dive in. Here's our little dude, trench coat and everything, ready for the post-apocalypse. Left click to interact, right click to examine. Okay, option menu up there, good. Let's have a look around. What can we see? There's a door, a sturdy looking door, and a window, and it is dark outside. Let's go through the door. It's locked. What a shame. What else do we have? Maybe go out through the window. We're moving very slowly. Whoop. That's not good. That is not good at all. We are very dead. Okay. But it was a dream. What a nightmare. It all felt so real. Look at, I love the setting. Our little tent in the background, my old tent, torn and damaged by wind. It won't be of much use to me. Love the sand dunes, the moon in the background, the moon broken into pieces. Remains of a campfire. Campfire kept me warm through the night. There's nothing left of it now. Sad pile of ash. It gets really cold in the desert at night. Okay. Not going anywhere without my trusty backpack. Ah, there it is. Trusty backpack. Put it on. Nice. Alright, we can use it to open our inventory, and we have 30 kilograms of capacity. Cool. Can we pick up our tent? Nope. Can we go? Nope. And a green cloud. It looks like a green... That doesn't look good, does it? And we can head off into the wasteland. Let's do it. This cloud, it's green. I think my nightmare might have been more than just a dream. I still have a couple of hours, but I have to find shelter. Fast. Use a journal to view your journal and check your current progress. Okay. It's been a while since I've written anything here. The world is dead, they say, so why even bother? I think the moon, what's left of it, is getting bigger every day. I've had a weird dream last night. It felt so real. There was this gas, corrosive, burning. I could feel the skin and the meat coming off my bones. This morning I saw a dark green cloud on the horizon heading this way. I have to find a place to hide. Okay. We have premonitions. Okay, a wall. An old wall with a small wooden shed. A sad skeleton of a building slowly consumed by sand. And what about... Let's head up to the wall. It's definitely a crack. Ah, double click to run. Okay, that makes life a bit easier. I don't have time to walk around this room. Over it, under it. There's got to be a faster way to get to the other side. I mean, the big hole's right in front of you, mate. While your time is limited, keep in mind it only advances with certain actions. You will be warned each time before that happens. When you find a hiding place and prepare it for the night, use the clock icon to finish the current day. Okay, what about the shed? What's going on here? Squeaky door, wonder what's inside. A sledgehammer head. Let's grab that. Anything else in here? Nope, so we got a sledgehammer head. Weighs a lot. 15 kilogram sledge. Oof. If only that hole was a bit larger, I could squeeze through to the other side of that wall. Okay, I'm guessing we use the sledgehammer head on it? No, we need it to a hammer first. A wooden fence. Let's grab... Some actions will require time to be completed. For instance, this wooden pole in the ground seems to be stuck. Pulling out will be difficult, but with some effort you should be able to get it out. This action will take 3 minutes. It's 7 a.m. 13 hours left. Do you want to proceed? Yeah. Let's grab the pole. Let's put the pole in the hammer. We now have a hammer, and let's use the hammer on the wall. Nice. Okay, through we go. Okay, we can go into the wasteland, I guess. Not much else to do here. Apart from go through the hole again. It's some sort of quicksand. I'm too heavy. I should get rid of that sledgehammer. Oh. But I like the sledgehammer. Alright. Into the wasteland. At least we can come back for it if we need it. Don't know how we'll take it with us though. Travel. A vast desert lies ahead. It's a long walk, though you have no other way but to traverse it. This action will take 50 minutes. Okay, we'll proceed. Cross that desert, sir. I think that was our tutorial. I really like the pixel art. I think they've done a great job. Fun little soundtrack too. Well, this place looks promising. Okay. A sign. Gas station sign. 1.5 miles to the gas station. Okay, good to know. And we can go road east, road west. Good to know. So gas station's that way. Let's go up to the farm. Alright, what do we got here? Path up that leads up a hill to a decent looking farmhouse. So there's also the barn at the back by the look of it. Let's head up to the farmhouse, see what there is to find. A window, a locked window, a backyard path, a door. It's locked. Okay, what about the window? I have to break that glass if I want to get inside. Okay. I think I want something to do that with so I don't just cut myself open, I imagine. What's back here? What about this door? It's locked. Okay. No go there. What about the greenhouse? A sad skeleton of a wooden greenhouse. Rotten planks are held together with some rusty nails. At least some of those nails could be recycled and used again. Can we... I could recycle some of the nails that hold this greenhouse together. But I need a tool for that. Okay. A water sprayer. Alright. Is there anything else in there? Let's head down the path. We'll go to that shed, I reckon. Yep, here we go. A tractor, a rusty pile of junk. The sad thing is that the tractor wasn't even old when the world ended. Which is rare. A water irrigation system. The pipes go out far, covering fields around the house. Okay, let's head into the barn. Alright, what do we got here? Let's grab the short pipe. A haystack. Wow, a haystack. I wonder if there's a needle in it. Hardy, hardy, ha. A water pump and an irrigation control system. This console controls the water sprinklers out in the fields. It also has slots for pesticide cans that can be used to add something to the water. It is disabled. An emergency generator. Well, it's kind of an emergency 24/7 now, so I'm really glad it's here. It's not running at the moment. Car. Hell yes, an old pickup truck. Let's and a cargo box. Let's see what's in the cargo box. Absolutely nothing. An old pickup truck. Is there anything? Can we use it? I should find a way to get into that house before I start fiddling with this, with things in here. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we can use the pipe to clear out that window. Nice. Okay, head on in. This place looks abandoned. Staying here might be a good idea, but I only have a few hours to convert this ruin into a fortress before my nightmare catches up with me. I should look around and explore. That road sign might be a good start. Okay. I found an abandoned house that looks like a good place to stay. I should go out, explore down the road, and look for something to fortify this place with. Seems like it wants me to go now. A photo of an old lady, a painting of a wooden hut, a kindling basket that's empty, a fireplace that's empty and cold, a storage chest. Remember, your inventory is limited. You can put items here for later use. Okay, let's put the spray. I feel like we probably want the pipe, don't we? A hammer with a broken handle. Can we? No, can't put that in there. So I feel like the hammer's probably worth us having, but oh, I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Kitchen, a fridge. Sitting here without power for quite a while. There's something over there on there. There's keys on the wall. A towel. So we could unlock the door, I guess. A fridge. Fridge is empty. I'm relieved that it's shut. Okay. An oven. What's in the oven? I've opened the oven. I've also switched it on, but nothing happened. There's no power. Closed the oven and switched it off. Yeah, I don't think having the oven on is a good idea, just in case, you know, it does go on. What's up here? So there's a route upstairs too. A broken computer. The screen is all cracked and the case seems partially burnt. The PC won't start. Okay. Fair enough. Bathroom. Another towel. A bath. There is no time to take a bath, unfortunately. There's a window there as well. A mirror. That's me. I should probably wash myself. If only I had the time. Do we go upstairs? Let's go up into the attic, see what's up here. Hopefully this isn't costing me too much time. Okay, it's locked. It's locked and I can't find any means of opening it. Okay, not upset by that. Let's put our towels in the storage shed. I guess maybe we'll unlock the door just so that we can get out easily without going through the window the whole time. And then we're going to drop off the keys in the storage shed too, because we don't need that right now. There we go, sorting out our inventory. Now, it wanted us to go down and check out the gas station, I believe. So let's go do that. Ooh, we've got options. Okay. We can go to a destroyed bridge, a roadblock. So obviously we're going to have to get across that bridge somehow to get to the gas station. Is that what we want to do first? I guess it is. Let's go do that. There's a weather drone. What is a weather drone? An automated drone used to measure weather conditions. Looks like it's too damaged to ever fly again, but there's still something on its display. Intercepting weather anomaly. Analyzing. MM97.03G. pH 0. Dense 1.6 kilograms. 0819. Low power emergency touchdown. Okay, I'm guessing that translates to it having gone into the green fog and getting absolutely destroyed. Car has been wrecked beyond repair. I could take the wheel if I had a wrench. Okay, that's good to know. Stack of planks. I can't take those planks with me, but they could probably be useful right here by the bridge if I had the proper tools. Okay, what tools do I need? And the ravine I can cross, which will take us 3 minutes. 3 minutes is not a big deal. Let's do that. So we'll cross the ravine and we could probably, if we get the tools, we can build a bridge. Alright, so we're going up to the petrol station. What do we find up here? A gas station shop. The passage leads to one of the gas station rooms. Yep, okay. What do we got out here? Let's wander around the outside first. I feel like gas stations are always a place of like concern in apocalyptic movies. Let's go to the parking lot. It's always where people hold up. This is a interesting view. I quite like it. It's quite spooky. A small rock. Let's grab a rock. What else is out here? I feel like there should be more out here, right? Like, it's always had hover around, you know, hold, see what you can roll your mouse over to use, but out we go. I guess we're going into one of these buildings. Let's go into the gas station shop. Metal bars. Okay. It's too heavy. So I can't carry all the metal bars. I'm assuming that's to like fortify our base with or something like that. Plastic wrap. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make an assumption here that if what we're trying to achieve is stopping that green gas, plastic's probably going to be more useful than the metal bars. Okay, Sunrise Telegram. Lunar explosion. Lunar explosion. The world is still in shock after yesterday's explosion that has left our moon with huge cracks visible to the naked eye from Earth. Scientists say that while this may look dangerous, there's no need for concern. The cracks are surface level only, and the explosion will have no serious consequences. The cause of the event is still unknown. Many point to one of the world's largest tech corporations, Sidereal Plexus, that was rumored to launch a mining operation on the moon earlier this year. A spokesman from the company has denied those claims. Yes, we were preparing to dig for helium-3 this autumn, but I can assure you we haven't even started. Now, of course, the whole operation is going to be halted until further notice, he adds. Other experts believe that the explosion was caused by an undetected meteor that crashed into the moon. Whatever the case may be, the governments of the world urge people to remain calm. Tesla, Musk, are you listening? Don't mind the moon. Alright, there's charcoal, there's petrol, there's a gas canister, but I can't carry all this stuff. There's a hunting rifle. Definitely want the hunting rifle. Hell yes. And a crowbar. Do you want to free the crowbar with brute force? The crowbar seems to be really stuck there. It might not be easy to get out with your bare hands. 5 minutes. Yes, we want the crowbar. Oh no. It's too heavy. What are we're going to drop the grating as well. I think we'll put that here. Grab the crowbar. Crowbar seems very important for us to have. Okay. Is there anything else there? A trinket stand. There's a lighter here that could be useful. Hell yes, it could be. Okay. Metal bars. Gas canister. Charcoal. Now that we've put the metal grating down, can we grab something else here? Like the charcoal? No. Too heavy. What about the gas? Empty. Okay. Well, there is the tanker out there. Can we fuel it up? Is there a way to... There's some fuel valves there. How do I open it? I don't think... No. So we need like a wrench, don't we? I'm not missing that somewhere, am I? Okay, hold down shift to see any interactables that I might have missed. No. Okay. Looks like we've found everything we can. We did get a crowbar. So I guess we head back here. Go across. Oh, okay. That's interesting. It takes longer because of our weights. Right. Do we have the equipment that we can? No, we don't have. We need like the hammer, I think. Let's go to the roadblock. I probably should have offloaded things first. Oh god, those corpses are burnt in a really nasty way. The toxic cloud got to them. It looks like they were wearing hazmat suits, but the chemicals were too strong. That's not a good sign, but there's my wrench that I needed. Let's hope it will be more useful to me than it was to them. A corpse. There's a small leaflet in one of the pouches of the suit. Attention citizens, as of today, 1996, the 11th of the 11th, Civil Defense as an organization is being disbanded. Evacuate the area or protect yourself on your own from now on. This region has been affected by highly toxic gas clouds. If you are unable or unwilling to evacuate, take cover indoors. Hide on the upper floor if the contaminated gas density is higher than normal air density. Otherwise, hide on the ground floor. Air density is around 1.61 kilograms. God have mercy on us all. Okay. What did it say on that drone? I don't want to take this piece of paper since the highly contaminated with gas, but I've noted what's important in my journal. Okay, so what suit is being destroyed by maybe the gas mask? Yes, please, take the gas mask. Salvaged and air filter. Okay. Okay, so 1.61 tells us which... Can we look at our drone again? It said the density was 1.60. So in theory, we should be hiding on the bottom floor, I think. Do you want to inspect the car? 15 minutes. Yes. The car is busted, so it's not going anywhere. One part that seems to be fine is the ignition coil, but getting it out won't be easy. Okay. I could remove the ignition coil from the car, but I need an adjustable wrench. I have a wrench. Let's get the coil. 45, whatever. We're using it. We want the coils. I've removed the ignition coil from the car. Do we go to the car Rex? What do we think? Why not? We got the time. We don't have the time, but we need to. Oh, look at the skull. That's great. All right. Chemical emergency response. The back door is locked. Can we use the crowbar to open the back door? We can. Amazing. All right. What do we got in here? Uh-oh. A, B, C. A disposal sink. I feel like I'm in a precarious spot here. Alright, a hazmat suit. Hell yes. I have a hazmat suit that I'll wear for protection. I mean, it's helpful, but considering it ate through all the other dudes, it's not going to be that useful to us. That one's locked. We'll come back to that. Oh, what's this sticky note? Jeff, you're new to the team, but I think you'll do just fine, despite what our boss says. Anyway, remember to check the pH value of the toxin you're trying to neutralize. Mix 2 of our emergency response components and dissolve the resulting solution in a large amount of water. A plus B, pH 0.2. A plus C, pH 3.5. B plus C, pH 6 to 7. I don't know what that's going to do for us, because I think we need a sample somewhere, right? Let's go to the locker. Like, do we actually want a high pH or a low pH? Oh, there's a big tank over there. Duct tape, great. An empty chemistry flask. I don't know what we actually want here. Let's have a look at our journal. Ooh. It didn't have anything in there. Where's that? Did I get to keep the post-it? Did I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Mix 2... So, let's have a look at our drone again. It says something about pH. pH is 0, right? So, we want A plus B, right? Is that what we're trying to do? I think that's what we're trying to do. A. And then... B. And we now have the mix of A and B, which would be pH. Not sure what we do with it, but we're going to keep it. We're happy with that. Okay, let's head back to our base before we run out of... There's nothing else around, is there? Nothing I can see. Let's head back to our house. And we'll offload some of this gear. I really want the hammer though, hey. To work. So let's offload our little bits and pieces. I feel like I might keep the duct tape because that might be useful. The plastic wrap we're definitely going to need to put everywhere. I'll put the duct tape in here because we'll need to use that to put things on the walls. Get rid of the drone. Why can I not? I feel like that pipe really should be should be able to put the pipe in the hammer, and that's annoying me slightly. Carrying a lot of weight here. But there was nothing upstairs. Let's grab the keys just so we can open the back door as well. Okay. Head on out. Oop. Greenhouse. Can we pull this down or something? Could recycle, but I need a tool for that. Well, I guess we could use a crowbar. Um, 10 minutes, sure. Can we keep doing that? Okay. We can. This seems like it's probably the wrong move, but I'm just going to dismantle all this, see whether maybe I get enough bits to make some things with. Okay, we got some nails and some planks. Okay, I think we're going to have to... I'm just going to check the... check in here again, just to see if there's anything... hiding. No. Oh, can we go upstairs? No, we can't. It's like a lantern. Okay. Let's see what we can do to actually kind of set our base up now. Because I feel like we've got a fair bit of what we would have wanted. So we're going to close the door. We're going to head out here. We're going to get rid of the planks, because that's not going to stop gas. But we might hold the nails. We'll hold the plastic. We'll hold the towels, because I guess we can stuff towels under doors. Yeah. I think we got a bit of a plan. So let's go bathroom towel on the door. Yeah, cool. Let's put plastic. Okay, attach it to the wall around the window. I reckon probably duct tape would be the way that we want to do that. 20 minutes. Okay, cool. Nice. And we want to use a towel here. What's to say? I think the moon that's getting bigger every... I'm on the wrong page. Okay. All the doors to the house are closed and the openings have been sealed with towels. Will this be enough? I've plastic wrapped one of the windows. Okay. We're going to give it a shot. Let's wrap up this one. Yep. Okay, cool. And let's grab this last one over here. Okay, bathroom upstairs is done. We said we're going to stay downstairs because it's below where the gas is. We need to have our hazmat on. What do we do with the air filter, you reckon? Replace the air filter on the hazmat suit. Nice. And can we put it on? Oh, on closer inspection, turns out to have a big hole. Okay, let's duct tape up the hole. Nice. Duct tape solves all problems. Can I put it on? I don't know how to equip it. I guess I just assume that it will equip. Let's see what happens, because we are getting to that time in the video. Let's see whether we survive the night. Pick one item for your inventory you'd like to equip. Hazmat suit, for sure. The evening sky darkened with a toxic cloud of deadly gas arrived. You found a hiding place in an abandoned farmhouse. The front door was closed and the crack under it was covered with a towel, stopping 8% of the cloud. Oh, okay. And I only just noticed our little image here is half us melted. The back door was closed and the crack under it was covered with the towel, stopping 8% of the cloud. The window on the ground floor was covered with plastic wrap. The foil was attached to the frame with a lot of duct tape. The window stopped 8% of the incoming gas cloud. The window on the upper floor was covered with plastic wrap. The foil was attached to the frame with a lot of duct tape. That window stopped 8% of the incoming gas cloud. The bathroom window was covered with plastic wrap. The foil was attached to the frame with a lot of duct tape. That window stopped 8% of the gas cloud. Okay, 60% to go. That's worrying. The deadly gas was inside. 60% of the initial cloud. It penetrated the hideout. You stayed on the ground floor. The gas was lighter than air, so some of it, 20%, didn't affect you. Okay. Hazmat suit was fully operational, and it stopped 40%. Oh, righto. Exactly what we needed. We survived. Good thing you had the hazmat suit ready. Despite the toxic, corrosive gas cloud entering the room, you didn't feel a thing. You were safe. You survived to see another day. All right. Is that a helicopter? Straight into our house. And another dream. Window. Okay. We have the Arctic coming in. We are going to freeze to death. That's what we got to watch out for. Okay. What was that? The attic? And we are going to leave it there. This has been Sidequest Gaming, and this has been Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. What do I think of it? I really enjoy it. I do think it's one of those games that will have, you know, obviously very limited replayability. But although we've taken the first little bit, there's quite a lot more to go with this game. So something worth keeping an eye on and checking out for yourself if this is the kind of game that you enjoy. I do enjoy the pixel art graphics. It's quite logical, the steps you can go through. There's quite a lot of little quality of life elements with the journal and with your the little helper icons. I think it is really important to be inspecting basically everything that you've got, because I nearly missed that gap on the hazmat suit, and I would imagine I would have melted down to a corpse there and then had to restart with that knowledge. But anyway, thank you so much for spending the time with me. If you do enjoy this content, if you made it this far through the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really does help me out. As always, have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.